Good morning guys, how are we all doing? So Dan from Trading with Dan here. If you guys wouldn't mind smashing that like button, this is our Forex update for the day. So we will go straight over to those charts. So yeah, Euro US dollar first, as you can see, still looking bullish. Just basically we've been picked up by relatively near the daily 21, and then yeah, we proceeded to take out those levels and continue continue to the upside, like we basically discussed was the likely scenario. We're obviously getting back to this high. We'll just extend this along here a bit. Oh, got a lot of drawing tools. We'll just extend this along. So yeah, clearly obviously taking that high out will indicate well, that this is the next level anyway. So yeah, just a move up to the next level and just onwards and upwards. So plenty to go on the daily TD wise. Maybe we've got something coming in on the 12-hour. Maybe. No, nothing coming on the 12-hour. And then the 4-hour, do we have anything? Yeah, potential 409 coming in. So if we do break this level, have a bit of an acceleration over the next well, 8 hours or so, yeah, we could maybe get a bit of a retest, and well, depending on where it comes in, will it take us back into here or will it take us to back test this light level? We'll keep an eye on that. But yeah, everything is bullish in this. Yeah, everything is looking bullish. If we don't take out the top and we find to see some indications of weakness, yeah, just look for a range to be formed. A range to be being formed up here, but obviously if we take this out, I'll definitely just expect acceleration to the upside. Cable, similar story, in a bit of a range, pushing back to the top of that range. Are we going to take the top out? Potentially. We're all looking very bullish. 12-hour TD, 12-hour TD will have a 9 coming in there, 24 hours or so. So I'll look for it to potentially break through, and then get a TD9 on the 12-hour, 4-hour TD as well coming in. So if we just hover sideways around here, both of those TD9s will probably still come in, and then that may prevent us from breaking through this initially. But yeah, I would expect only for a lower. Well, I would expect just basically this trend line to be respected. And then yeah, we'll push on upwards. Dollar index, here we go. It is decision time, guys. Decision time for this dollar index. It is, well, basically this is what I was talking about. This is what I've been saying. You guys know that I've been saying this. I don't believe we're going to get held here. There are no such things as triple bottoms. This is heading to 88, and we're on a 4-hour chart here. Let's go to the daily. This is heading down, guys. This is heading down. On the balance of probabilities, in all likelihood, this is heading down, which I've been saying all along. We got caught in a daily 9, we got caught in a 4-hour 9, and then we're now just taking both of those out. Oh god, I don't know what's wrong with me today. Taking both of those out, and we are proceeding lower. Nothing TD wise on the daily gonna stop us. 12. Yeah, okay. We've got a 12-hour 9 here at the actual support. So I mean, honestly, realistically, I would just say this is gonna play out. Maybe some sideways. Maybe it just gets fully ignored. I really can't see it taken out based on just the importance of the level that has been tested twice already. You see the 4-hour 9 had zero effect as well. I kind of expect the 12-hour 9 to have zero effect, and let's just rally into this daily one, because we are losing an important level here. So it's do or die for the dollar index. Do or die, and it is looking like die. Euro pound. On the daily, yeah, it's struggling, it's fighting, it's trying to get this trend line, it's trying to get this horizontal. If it wins those battles, then finally we'll probably get that move up. But the longer we do stay below here, get rejected and don't make it above, the more likely it is that we are just going to turn over, lose this level and come back down to test, well, at least this level initially, and then see what happens after that. 12-hour, we have not really got much there to look at, and the 4-hour, I mean, are we going to get caught by 409 at some point? Maybe, but you'd want to be higher than this level if we did. Right, Aussie dollar Swiss franc, on the daily, this is not doing a lot, guys. This is not doing a lot. Not really much to read into this. I'd just best avoid that until we get a trend like this. This is what you want to see. Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. Look at that. That is a trend. The trend. That is a trend, guys. Took out that level, onwards and upwards. Took out this level, onwards and upwards. Coming in for a daily 9 in a couple of days. We may front run this daily 9 on the basis we've been so strong that can we accelerate even faster into that 9? I would not. I wouldn't expect it, but stranger things have happened. 12-hour 9 as well coming in too. 12-hour indecision candle, but we are looking to take out the tops, and maybe we are wanting to get this daily 9. And then the 4-hour, yes, a bit of a sell-off on the 4-hour 9, but not much to read off the 4-hour. But yeah, realistically, I'll be looking at this as the daily 9 coming in. Just be waiting for the daily 9. US dollar, Japanese yen. On the daily, coming down, losing the levels, coming down. If we lose this level and this level, clearly not good things in order for this. Moving average posture, obviously bearish. 12-hour topped very nicely on a 9, nearly bottom on a 9 there too. 12-hour 9, no sign of that coming anytime soon. And I'm guessing we maybe have a 4-hour 9 at some point, but coming in. 4-hour 9 may come in at this horizontal, may support us around here, but I would expect that to be lost, but we may play out a bit of a bounce. Pound yen, but looks like it's, well, doesn't look so bad on the daily, but looks like it's lost and back tested this trend line. So like similar to one of the other pairs, we got to regain it. We've got the golden cross, 50 period still way below the 200 though. So this is an emerging trend, as you can see. Can we take this level out and get going? And this is one of those charts that looks a lot like the stock market. But yeah, realistically, we gain this trend line, we gain this horizontal, and it will be blue skies. But if we don't do that, then yeah, I mean at least daily 200 I'll be expecting to test. Nothing here on the 12-hour other than we nearly got the 12-hour 9 there, and we have seen weakness since that point. And then 4-hour 9 slightly bounced the price. In all fairness, maybe this is what's given us a back test, but will it have enough to blast us up? We will have to see. Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. In a bit of a range here on the daily, you can see not too much going on. I'll be waiting for either this level or to take out, well, this high, to be honest, not necessarily that level. Nothing won't be much TD wise because we're just flip-flopping about in a tightening range, as you can see. Euro, Japanese yen on the daily. So this broke out the level, back tested the level. Are we going to get support here and moving upwards? That would be my guess. We have got a quite a nice clear trend line coming in. Not really wanting to over complicate this chart, but yeah, a relative trend line. I mean, about there, a bit more aggressive than the 200 there, sorry, the 21 daily, but yeah, I mean, we're roughly there. If we lose it, we could get caught by the 21 daily, but I will delete that. I don't really like it that much because you're that close to a nice trend line here anyway, a nice moving average, that I don't think that's going to be as important as the moving average. 12-hour, nothing really to read there. Yeah, 4-hour 9 though. 4-hour 9 at basically support. Old resistance turns new support. So maybe we are going to get a move up off here. Maybe we're going to get a bounce there. US dollar, Canadian dollar. Look at this. Not liking life at the moment. This is obviously the US dollar. But yeah, we lost this level. So I mean, realistically, there's the target. Nothing TD wise on the daily going to stop us. Nothing TD wise anytime soon on this 12-hour. And we got a 4-hour, bring us in the middle of nowhere, maybe give us a bit of a bounce consolidation, but we are basically in bandit territory here, where anything goes. We can just keep going down basically. Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar, sorry, Aussie dollar, US dollar. A nice trend line, yeah, pushing the horizontal on the trend line. I mean, if we take this out, expect acceleration to the upside. That is what I would expect, but if we don't, if we get rejected, I mean, realistically, here is a sell level. Below here is a sell level below there, for a, well, I mean, you could even get a test. If we lose that, lose the 200, lose the 21 daily and lose this level, then realistically, the target would be the daily 200. But it's looking good though. It is looking bullish though, so that isn't the expected scenario. Potential 12-hour 9 coming in a couple of candles. 4-hour 9 didn't do much. 4-hour 9 at resistance didn't do much, so speaks to the strength of that trend. New Zealand dollar, US dollar on the daily. So yeah, you can see we lost this level. So realistic, we're looking for a move down, but we have a daily 9 coming in. So we may get a reprieve from this sell. We may actually go bullish again. I mean, this level is drawn from these levels, but this level does look important here. So if we do hold this support here, realistically we could actually turn this around, and not that we're turning much around because we're still bullish, but turn this short-term weakness around and start to move back up. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on that daily 9. I think that may play an important key in this. The level of that 12-hour 9 as well, taking that out, yeah, should look good. US dollar, Swiss franc. Again, weak. Again, dollar trade, dollar weakness. Well, should we find something? My gosh, there isn't much, is there? There isn't much. There is not much, guys. This level is really it. There is not a lot. There isn't. Wow. Yeah. I mean, the dollar could really just lose it against a lot of, well, but every currency here, maybe apart from some of these ones, but we'll look at those in a second. But yeah, looking weak. Nothing TD wise. Gonna say it was on the daily. Nothing TD wise on the 12-hour. Oh, right. Apologies. Apologies. We have a DTD here. So realistically, we're gonna bounce here. Yeah, possibly, but I don't like triple bottoms, guys. They're not really the best formations, but I mean, the best case is down to sideways, I would guess. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Maybe we come and well, test. Well, I mean, it's not much, is it really? I mean, realistically, this is a downward bias, but just be careful with these 9s. But these 9s and the support, but they do look like they are there to be lost. Here's a currency that the dollar is actually doing okay against, so just think how bad that is for the Brazilians. But yeah, so we're looking bullish here. Yeah, looking good. I mean, if we take this level out, we've got nothing TD wise to stop us. We basically did have a pullback of a 9. Take out the top of that 9, take out this horizontal. It is going to be blue skies, guys. Blue skies, clear blue skies to basically this level, and then see what happens. But I could very much see another range being formed in here like we saw down here. So yeah, that's what we've potentially got going on there. Nothing on the 12-hour. 4-hour 9 as well. 4-hour 9, but I mean, we are at an important level here. 4-hour 9 isn't necessarily going to stop us. How is our short trade doing? Doing exactly what I did expect it to do. In all fairness, even if you just sound it, you will short in here, we'll short in somewhere, and it was all right, and our stop was fine. But yeah, yeah, this is breaking down. You can see we had a bounce of that 4-hour 9, but we'll go to the daily first. Daily, yeah, I mean, it's just looking weak. Take out this level this time, we are basically coming to the target, which was down here. 12-hour, not financial advice. I don't like saying certainties. Yeah, I mean, it's looking weak on there. We just looked like we had a bit of a breather from this 4-hour 9. Did get us a nice bounce. But yeah, obviously if we take out this, it's just going to be downside. US dollar, Turkish lira is another currency massively underperforming, even against an underperforming dollar. This has taken out its highs. Get your boob jobs and your teeth jobs and your nose jobs and any plastic surgery you want booked in Turkey before maybe they can't afford to eat. I don't know what the economic circumstances in Turkey is, but it can't be good. We have got a daily 9 though, so I wouldn't expect. I would expect to at least play around in the zone for a bit. But I mean, well, yeah. It is very bullish, guys, and we've got a 12-hour 9, and no doubt we'll have a 4-hour. We're too flat for 4-hour 9, but yeah, we're gonna have a daily and 12-hour 9, guys. So yeah, be careful, obviously, with your longs here. Maybe lock in those prices for whatever cosmetic surgery you're going over to Turkey to get done. Yeah, but wow, look at it, guys, look at it go. Yeah, trend is your friend, but yeah, yeah, I'd realistically be cautious with being long this now at the moment. So that's it, guys. Remember, this is not a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Apologies for not doing the video yesterday. I had a few bits and bobs. Monday's always busy with accounts and stuff, and I had a few extra errands and things I needed to do, so apologies for that. But we'll keep them up the rest of this week. So thanks for listening, guys. Not a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research, and I'll speak to you guys soon.